So we're here doing an electrical DIAG customer complaint of no running lights. And that's a compression test called a Dodge compression test, man. Crazy.
Dodge compression.
So this one we're just going to do a quick diagnosis of why none of the running lights work, the dash lights don't work. The horn didn't work, and neither did the cruise control.
Yeah.
This is why. Well, this is part of it. This is what they call a clock spring. There's actually supposed to be wires right here.
Okay.
There's no wires.
No wires.
It's actually supposed to, giant wires are supposed to plug in.
Oh.
But if you take this thing apart, there's a couple little tabs here that you can push in.
Hey, can you keep that down over there for just a second?
Hey, turn that music off for just a second.
Please? Oh man, thanks. I know I'm number one. Thanks. You're such a peach.
If you just start it over, can you get rid of it?
I can get rid of it.
Okay.
I'll clip it out.
You're good. So this is a clock spring. Or what's left of it anyway.
Okay.
Obviously it's been kinked a couple times.
Oh yeah.
And then if we go down to the very end, it's broke off right there. Nice powdery
So it just came all the way off?
So it actually ripped apart.
Oh. Whoa.
So that's the problem with this clock spring, and that's what a clock spring is. Basically, this is just full of wires on the newer vehicles. So it just snapped right out of there. Over time, it just wears down. But
yeah.
it just coils up in there, and you can turn the steering wheel. That's what gives you the option to controls.
There we go.
No, that's all garbage.
Throwing that away.
Yeah, that's why the horn and the cruise control doesn't work. Older clock springs actually used copper pins, and on the back side of the steering wheel, it would touch the back side of the steering wheel. So as you turned, it would just continuously have contact. Instead of doing that, they went to the copper ribbon.
Decided to do the ribbons.
Which is kind of a bigger pain in the ass because the old pins never broke, in my opinion. They were better. But anyway, back to that. That's what this is.
So we took off the steering wheel.
You have to remove the steering wheel, and then the clock spring actually sits right here first.
Okay.
And you have to remove the lock cylinder, the cover, and then the wiring that goes to it as well. Pretty simple, straightforward stuff.
Simple, straightforward.
Now, as for not having any dash lights, I have headlights.
Got the headlights working. But those were already, yeah, they were already working.
Right, so they already work.
So,
I have power going to the switch.
yeah, so you can at least eliminate that.
Right, so the first thing I want to do is I was going to check power at the switch first, but now that I know I have power,
Yeah.
I go right into the fuse panel underneath the dash. And, it tells you location numbers, but that's it. It doesn't tell you, like most vehicles, what fuse is what. You actually have to either look in a book or look it up online.
See owner's manual.
Pretty much. Ford was famous for doing that. So I'm just going around poking a couple fuses. This is the Power Probe 3, I think.
And you're just touching stuff?
You just touch the end of each fuse, and you can tell if it has power on both sides, like this one. See, this one has power on both sides. And if I go over here, check this one. Oh, come on. Good there. You got power there.
Oh.
See how I got ground on one side?
Yeah.
Power on the other?
So that one's probably
That fuse is
the
bad.
treble one.
We're just going to go ahead and pull that one out. Ouch. Yeah, sure as shit. You can see it. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but here, let me put a little bit of light on the back side of it. Maybe you can see it a little better.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
There.
You can see that it's actually broken.
Yeah.
And then I have another fuse right here. It just so happens to be the same amperage. Plug this bastard in. If I can see. There it is. Come on. There we go.
Oh.
I've got all my lights back.
All your lights
got all
are
my
back.
cab lights.
Oh.
Yeah, everything works just fine. So,
Cool.
problem solved.
Electrical master.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That usually, sometimes these electrical issues are pretty straightforward, pretty easy. There are some electrical issues that will take
A lot of time.
hours on top of hours to figure out.
Like the
This
dash
one
in my
just happened to be
GMC.
a fuse. If it would have been a broken wire somewhere, I would have had to have chased that
Like gone
whole
through the whole
circuit
thing. Mm.
with. They have special tools that you can do it a lot faster with, but a lot of times it's really easy. Just grab an ohm meter, go to one end and then the other, see if
And
the
check
wire is
'em.
good. If it's not, then you start back chasing it until you find
So you
the
can
good spot.
find it. All
That's
a lot
where
of
we're at with
wires.
this
All right. You got it.
Thanks for coming.
You're welcome.
Don't have too much fun.
I'm going back to the office.
Okay. Go answer some phone calls and make payments.
Do what I do. Get that cash money.
Do some editing, guys.
Got it.
And hit that website up.
Hit the website up for those hoodies and those T-Money tees.
How much are they?
$25.
How much is the hoodie?
35. 30 to 35, I think.
She'll check on that for you.
Yeah, because we have a few sizes. I think if you size up a bunch, then it's a little bit more. We got face masks. So apparently everybody needs those now.
So Gary wants one too.
Gary wants one?
Yeah, he wants another one. He's got one for you.
Oh, cool. All right.
He likes this design. Okay, see ya.
Bye.